Praise be to God on this fantastic day, everybody! It's Colorful Artie back for more shenanigans in Legend of Zelda 1. So even though the last episode we ended, dying in Dungeon 6 after we just entered it, we're not going to do Dungeon 6 today. At least if we are not right away. Because while we could do Dungeon 6, and we could get a very nice dungeon item from it, Dungeon 7 is much easier. And I mean, much easier. There are no Wizrobes, and as far as my knowledge goes, there are no Dark Nuts either. Just pretty smooth sailing. And we also get a decent dungeon item from that dungeon. Plus, we can buy the final bomb upgrade, which means we can devote all of our rupees to purchasing potions. And I have a hunch we're gonna need the potion for Dungeon 6. It's a really nasty one. Well, fortunately, Dungeon 7's very close to Dungeon 3. Also, very hard to find if you don't know where to look. So, very first thing we're going to do, go to the Fairy Fountain to get ourselves healed up. Get out of here. Because as you can see, we still only start with 3 hearts, even though we have all these hearts, containers. Not good. And we have officially found all the heart containers in the overworld. We only have 3 heart containers left from the last 3 dungeons. So yeah, what you want to do is go over here, and go up here. So it's a fairy fountain, but there's, well, no fairy here. So what you want to do is use the final use for the whistle. It'll drain this pond. And welcome to Dungeon 7. And just so you know, there is a place in Dungeon 6 that hints where this is. There's an old guy who says there are secrets where fairies don't live. Why you would know to play the whistle, I don't really know. And guess what? Moldworms are back. However, now that we've got the Master Sword, they should be kind of a cinch. I would have done Dungeon 7 before beating Dungeon 5, except I wanted the Master Sword just to make it even easier. But yeah, Dungeon 7 is incredibly easy compared to the other dungeons this late in the game. Yeah, basically, like, the toughest enemies are blue Gorias. So, not that bad at all. I think there's a lot of walls to bomb, but... Yep, sure enough. Basically, in this dungeon, when in doubt, try bombing a wall. Hey, you remember snakes? We haven't seen these guys in a while. That's because they're remarkably easy enemies for this late in the game. Nothing there. I don't think there can physically be anything down there. Yeah, there can't be anything lower than here. Also, I believe this dungeon is called the Lizard. It's green, and I think it's shaped like a Lizalfos' head. Oh boy. That's one down. Killing them with the smoke rather than the bombs really is the way to go. Especially since they seem to drop bombs upon their defeat quite often. I bet you'd like to have more bombs. I would love to have more bombs, dude. Thank you so much. So now we can carry a whopping 16 bombs. I thought not. I had to try, though. We now can use bombs kind of with impunity. So that'll be nice. What's in here? Oh, Gorias. Red Gorias? They're a joke. Blue Gorias, pretty easy, too. Although, admittedly, they do still take 2 hits to kill even with the Master Sword, so props to them for that. And I like it how your sword beams also get more powerful in this game when you get better swords. Because I believe with the wooden sword, red Gorias take 2 or 3 hits to kill. So blue Gorias would take like 5 or 6. And hey, it's Dig Dodger again! Fortunately, he has the same weakness. Unfortunately, he now splits into 3 eyeballs. But really not that hard with the Master Sword. Yeah, like, you can see just how, like, the Dungeon 7 is so much easier than Dungeon 6. Dungeon 6 may very well be the hardest dungeon in the game, even more so than the last dungeon. Just because at least the last dungeon, it's like you have everything at this point. Grumble, grumble. Okay, so this guy... You actually can't move past him. It's an invisible wall. He's not like, get out of here. No, that's his stomach grumbling. We need to give him ham. Unfortunately, he then eats our ham and we don't have it anymore. But at least we can pass. Yep, that's the Lizalfos dungeon. Alright, I need to see. Alright. Strange-shaped room. A lot of water. A hole! I thought so. Rupee room! Rupee room! I think that's the second time I've made that Scooby-Doo joke. I need new material! Artie, you're better than that. Sorry guys, I don't get out much. I'm stuck in a painting in the Louvre all day. I am a two-dimensional painting after all. Woo! Alright. I actually think we're going straight towards the boss, and I do need the dungeon item. Dungeon item's one of those dungeon items where it's like, it's not necessary to beat the game, but man, is it helpful. And yay, I can buy a blue potion at least. Man, even the GameCube version of this game lags at times. That's how much stuff is on screen at once. So, like, this will be a terrifying level 2 dungeon. But, I mean, a level 7 dungeon? Also, the boss of this dungeon is quite literally one of the most pathetic bosses in Zelda existence, possibly just in video game existence. And wow, I think I can hear it next door already. Okay, when there are Garaias inside the block structure, they can be a pain in the neck to get out. There we go. Because you can't get inside here until you kill them all. Oh, sweet, here's the dungeon item. It's the red candle, a better version of the blue candle, because unlike the blue candle, you can use this as many times in one room as you want. So that's pretty useful. I didn't even find the compass. Oh. I was not right next to the boss room. I was adjacently, but I still have a decent bit of the dungeon to go through. Oh, thank you! Fairies are plentiful! Just want to check the map. Okay, yeah, there's a place at the very beginning I could have gone to. Whoopsies! More Moldorms! Yay! I suppose those could be Lonmulas. I don't think so, though. I think those are only in Link to the Past. Whatever. Moldorms, Lonmulas, they're all worms. Hey, it's Dig Dodger again. They're just reusing the same bosses over and over again. Even him splitting up into 3 eyeballs isn't that much of... Okay. When they start moving faster, it's a bit more intimidating, but... with the Master Sword, it's still pretty easy. You guys again. You never learn, do you? Yeah, it appears, yeah, if you can kill them with the smoke of the bomb, they will, like, always drop bombs upon their defeat. That appears to be the case. Oh, I bet I know what that guy was gonna say. Okay. You can potentially get permanently stuck. Actually, no, you can't. Not in this room. In rooms with wall masters and the door locks behind you, you can permanently get stuck if they drop a clock and you pick it up. Because then, if you pick up the clock, they won't spawn, and thus you can't reopen the door. So there's an old man in this dungeon that I think I skipped who says there's a secret in the tip of the nose. Well, push the tip of the nose, and sure enough, a secret unfolds before us. And man, we have hardly explored like any of the... well, we've explored a decent amount, I guess. I want to say this takes us right to the boss. I think I hear the boss next door. Alright. Well, only way we haven't gone is this way. Yeah, the boss of the 7th dungeon! Aquamentus. He's not any tougher. In fact, because we have the Master Sword, we can kill him in 2 hits. Okay, they literally made the first boss the 7th boss as well. They did not make him any different. And because we're so much better now, like, he's a complete utter joke. And yet he's still not the most pathetic boss in the Zelda series. He's probably the 2nd most pathetic boss, but... eventually I'll play Link's Awakening, and then we'll see truly the most pathetic boss. Alright, yeah, I'm going back here. I want to explore more of the dungeon, because I feel like we might have missed something important, like some keys. And it is nice to have keys. Hey. Hey there, hi there, ho there, you're as welcome as can be. And by that I mean I'm gonna stab you with my sword. Deal with it! Hey, Dig Dodger. And that was just one Dig Dodger eyeball. Really? I think we were supposed to go over here first. Because we technically do not even have the compass. Yeah, I needed that. The compass does not show you where the boss is, it shows you where the Triforce piece is. So you know wherever the flashing red place is, the boss is going to be in a room right next to it. There's a secret in the tip of the nose. Yep, there he is. Thanks, old man. But I got this. I think this is another nose room. And yep, I thought so. Oh boy, another key. Yep, I made the right decision to explore all these rooms. Oh, never mind, that's the compass. Because the dot is black, that means I've already found the Triforce piece. Alright, well, you know what? We've got some time left. Let's go try the... let's try the 6th dungeon again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not fun. But we do have an extra heart container, so that could make all the difference. And who knows, maybe the three-headed Gleeok will stay dead. That would be lovely. And sweet, I even got full HP. Wait, I just want to check. Yes, I Actually, I did not go everywhere. There was one room I missed, whatever. If it had a key in it, I'll just buy one. Or maybe I'll do the 8th dungeon. If I fail on the 6th dungeon again and don't beat it in this video, I'll probably go to the 8th dungeon next. Just because even though it is a place that's literally swarming with blue dark nuts everywhere, I think blue dark nuts are less annoying than blue wizrobes. I truly think blue wizrobes are the worst enemies in the game. Heh. And remember, if you're low on money, just farm for the Poes in the graveyard. Just touch pretty much every grave, kill the one Poe that starts at the screen, and they will drop a ton of rupees. Once you have, like, I think 36, you can buy the blue potion, and you need... Wait, maybe that's wrong. Maybe you need 40-something. Because I think it's 68 for the red potion. And I think the red potion is cheaper than buying 2 blue potions. Alright, where have I already been? Okay, I already went through there at the beginning. Alright, I had to check. Yeah, I can't tell if that map makes the dungeon look like a snake or if it makes it look like a bicep that's kind of wobbly. This is the small bicep dungeon, because you're going to feel like you have small biceps by the end of it. I'm dying to the easy enemies. Well, not dying, but I'm taking damage from the easy enemies. Nothing. The blue wizrobes pack such a wallop. You know what? It's time to break out the bow. I've got arrows to spare. Wow. Like-likes take a lot of arrows to kill. And wizrobes aren't even affected by it. Never mind! Let's get out the red candle. And wizrobes don't take damage from the red candle either. Like-likes do, though. Yeah, I'm already about to die again. And I'm pretty sure... Okay, Goliath does not respawn. That's very nice. I even, like, quit the entire game and came back and he didn't respawn. Yeah, if you can trap the like that with the red candle, it's very nice. Why do like-likes have so much HP? That's a bad idea. Don't use the candle against those bots. It's a terrible idea. Alright, down there are all the wizrobes that killed me last time, so let's go over here. Okay. I did not see anything kill me, but I guess something did. And there's no way I'm going for that with free hearts. No way. I'm farming ghosts. Okay, it's 68 for the red potion and 40 for the blue. I want the red potion, because I know I'm going to need it. Buy medicine before you go. Thank you, old lady! And that's where we're going to leave this episode of Legend of Zelda 1. Thanks for watching. I'm Colorful Artie, and I hope to see you for the next episode. We're going back to the 6th dungeon, and we're beating it. I don't care how long it takes. We're beating it next episode. Anyways, have a great day, and God bless.